Welcome to Poema tutorial. So after learning how to install our React package, now let's see how we can create a component in React. But before we do that, I just want to say something regarding Facebook. Since we said React React was developed by Facebook, they help us to see that Facebook is the owner of React. Now, if you look at the whole layout of Facebook, you see React into work. So Facebook is made out of components. They created small components. So the entire layout of Facebook are all created by means of components. So when component is created, they link those components together, and this is how Facebook is laid out. So React is all about component. But I know somebody may ask, what is component? Component is the same as folder, but the only thing is the terminology. Instead of using folder, we use the word component in React. So you create small components. If you are creating navbar, you create component. If you are creating hero section, you create component. If you are creating footer, you create component. So you will create all of these components, then you link those components to each other. So that is how Facebook is being laid out. So if we are using React, we should get used to creating components. So now, let's move on now. Let's move on. So how can we create a component? So you see the SRC. This SRC means source. All of our components will come into the source. Yeah, all of our components will come into the SRC. Now if you come to public, there were all of our images. So you see our favicon will come in here. The favicon. This is Vid favicon. Favicon is the same as site identity. When people see your favicon, they identify who is the owner of this website. These are different packages that is in React. Now, what is enabling this React to run on the browser? This one is by means of the app.js. So you see, this is the app.js. So by means of the app.js, that's the reason why you see. So example, if I come here like this, you see Vid plus React. If I come here and I see Poema plus React, see here, if I say Poema plus React, save this. If you save this and come back to the browser, refresh it. Okay, so that run this back. So come here like this. So this one, come to terminal and come to new terminal. So when you come here, you see this. So this, you see this into client app. See the RNT dash app. So you see npm run and you enter. So you just hover over this link and you can enter. So you see Poema plus React. But we don't need this. Yeah, we actually don't need this. So since we don't need this, so let's leave this for now. So time will come, we'll talk about use state and so forth. So now let's come to the SRC and create a component. So click on it like this, and you come to folder here, click on this, put capital C O M P O M E N T component, and you enter. So your component has been created. Remember, we said React is made out of components. React is also a component. So there are two ways we can write or React code. We can use the class function and we can use functional function. But we're going to talk about the functional function. This is what we use. So now I can come into this React folder, click on this React folder like this, and come back here and create another more component. So anytime you hear me saying component, is the same as saying folder. So component is the same as folder. But in React, you don't call it folder, you call it component. So I come here like this, create a new component, and this new component, I will call it home. You see how I spell it home? And I enter. So within this home component, I'm going to create a React file. So I come here like this and call it home1.jsx. Now this JSX is an extension that enables us to be able to write HTML into JavaScript. Because remember, we say the entire React is a JavaScript library. So the only way we can be able to write or HTML, because HTML is what the browser understands. So the only way we can write HTML code into React is by using the extension called JSX. So I will enter. Now, as I said, we're going to talk about functional function. So to be able to write it, there are shortcuts that we have. So I will use this shortcut. So here is it, arrow A, F, C, E. So I'll click on this. So you see, so when I read this, it gave me the entire layout of my React page that I'm working on now. So remember, the same way in HTML, when we get the element, it's the same way to here. So I can come here like this, put a H1. Yeah, so when I get a H1 here, I can say, so that just say we read it, or we coding with React. Coding with React.js. Yeah. So how can this be displayed? So let me save it. This cannot just be displayed. We need to pass it into the app.js. So I come here like this, select the whole thing here, press Ctrl A and delete it because I don't need it. So I'll come here and use the same functional function. So I will say arrow A. Okay. So if we come to this home, what I need to do, I need to import this. So after exporting it now, I need to import it into the app.js. So what I will do, I will come here like this, enter, and say import, give a space, and when you say import, you say home. Yes, so you're importing from home. That's all. Okay. So now, come here now into the return and pass your home. So you can come here and you can see home, there's home. /, and now the home is there. So now our home is already there. So you see a letter. Save this. So how can we run this? This is very easy. So remember, to run this is easy. So you're not running this home1.jx. No. So you come here like this to new terminal and cds into this folder that I have here, client-app. Is why you cd in. So I can say cds. When I say cds, I say client. Yep. -app. And enter. So now I can just say npm run diff and I enter. Okay. So I can just come here, hover over this, and I follow this link. So you see, so this is appearing now on our browser. So this is how we can be able to create, or this is how we can be able to create a component. So I can come here, I create another component. If I want to, I come, I create another component for my navbar and so forth. So this is just to help you to see how you can be able to create a component and how you can run your component so that it can appear on the browser. So please do this. So follow the same example, and when you finish, you can be able to customize it to the way you like it. Thank you for watching. This is Poema Tutorial.